Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and it is that beautiful time of year. Time for more global shenanigans. Alright, so we have the celebration info here. So, I mean, what's interesting about this is it's called Prelude to the Christmas campaign. So, I mean, That's interesting to me, right? Because Blue Goku and Vegeta, I mean, they are very, very hype, right? It's not like they're just some random, like, Christmas unit they could toss out. Like, if you look at the last couple global Christmases, I would say, like, UI Goku was probably, like, the biggest one, right? Like, Christmas of 2017. But, like, besides that, like, all the other Christmas characters, I don't think were really as hype as this Blue Goku and Vegeta, right? So, I do wonder what else is coming. Like, is there something besides just, like, Jiren and Blue Goku and Vegeta and then, like, the Tianabada Banner? I would say it's definitely conceivable. No doubt about that, right? Alright, so there is some problems with this campaign. We'll get into it. Okay, so awesome rewards, including stones and Christmas candy canes. Okay, cool. Blue Goku and Vegeta come out tonight, by the way. In, what, 4.5 hours? They come out. I don't know if I'm going to summon for them on Global. I might skip. We'll see what the banner looks like. It looks like it potentially could change based upon some of the Dokkan events coming back with the banner, or coming out later tonight, so we'll take a look, right? But it doesn't look like it's going to be good changes, necessarily. So, alright, we got login bonus, missions, nothing crazy there. Training, success rates go up. I mean, I guess this is good for, like, new players, honestly. Because, like, I never really even train unless I'm using one of, like, the guaranteed, like, super or great success, like, training locations anyway, right? Like the gravity chambers and stuff like that. So I don't know. Rank EXP from quests has tripled. Yep, that's pretty. So global goes from 4 times for a full month. Now y'all have 3 times for a full month. Over on JP, we've been starving with double EXP for a long time. Dying of thirst over here. All EZAs are open. That's good. Stone sale. Yes. Stone sale. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright, so the Dokkan Fest banner for Blue Goku and Vegeta lasts the entire month of December. Seems... Okay, what I'm really trying to look at here is if they could actually toss in another... Could they toss in another, like, Dokkan Fest, like, banner and be, like, a global first? I want to say they could, but, man, that would be tricky, because, like, these guys would drop on, you know, they're dropping tonight, right? Which is, here's their shitty banner right here. And, again, if we take a look, here, hold on, I gotta close some of this. All right, we'll get rid of that. So we got Krillin and Beerus are still going to be on the shitty banner. Okay, so these 3 are the same. Then the rest of this, who knows? Gohan and Goten, honestly, I see them and I don't get super impressed just because they've been used a lot. I feel like they've been on a lot of banners. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me on JP, right? Because they're on Saiyan Day. They're on this one. They're on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's banner. It's like, yeah, they are starting to bust out Gohan and Goten an awful lot. To sort of use people, I guess, to draw them in to summon on some of these banners. So keep that in mind. But, like, a lot of this is just fodder. Like, these guys are fodder. These guys are fodder. Like, nothing really too crazy about this banner, right? To me, easy skip. Then you get LR Jiren. I was streaming Final Fantasy VII on 5.9 Gaming last night, and a lot of people were coming in saying, like, it's a Jiren banner, a must summon banner. It's like, what? No, hell no. What? No. The Jiren, that's a must-skip banner. That's what that is. That boy Jiren is really good, but that doesn't mean you need to summon for him. You wait let him come to you naturally. That's the smart thing to do. Maybe he would be on the 6-year anniversary. Maybe they'll do a 66 unit summon with a guaranteed LR at the end. They did the 55 unit for the 5-year anniversary. And I would say, maybe wait to see if that boy is on something like that. Do not whatsoever chase Jiren on a legendary summon banner. Jiren is good. Definitely one of the best units in the game. Definitely in if there's like a Z tier, the highest tier, I think a lot of those units are pretty close together. LRUI, Jiren, Vegito, Bootanks, Turles kind of feels like the best grouping to me. Goku and Vegeta, I feel like you could put them in there as well, but I mean, I personally, they definitely have some inconsistencies. I would probably put them slightly below, but on any given turn, they could actually look like straight up the best unit in the game easily, right? So that is something important to remember, but you definitely want to skip the Jiren banner. Then there's the Tianabada banner that they're going to drop on Christmas. Again, this is definitely going to be a banner that they're going to drop on Christmas Day, right? We've seen them do this before last year, and this banner probably will have like tickets and stuff like that. So it's like, if you are just like obsessed with the idea of getting blue Goku and Vegeta, well, see, it's harder to get them specifically on this banner, but the banner, I would probably argue, is better. Because you have the blue fusions on here. A lot of these Dokkan Fest exclusives, even though a lot of them are EZAs, like, Super 17, Super 17 is like way better, I think, and way more usable than like these guys or these guys down here, right? So, that's something very important to consider, right? I personally would say skip this one as well. And what you want to summon on is the New Year's Step Up. Actually, for some reason, it wasn't popping up on DBZ space. Here, I just put Step Up, it'll work. All right. Okay, good. Nothing came up. Awesome. Here, let me get rid of this. There we go. Okay. So you want to summon, I would say, on something like this, right? Which, you're going to be able to get, like, guaranteed units, guaranteed LRs. Like, to me, I'm always, like, preaching to, like, free-to-play players, like, you want to maximize your stones, not necessarily going for, like, the best units in the game, which, again, you can make the case that the Tianabada Banner's got the blue fusions, are some of the best units in the game. Jiren is one of the best. Blue Goku and Vegeta are one of the best, right? But rather summon on these banners with like guaranteed units, big time global discounts, or guaranteed LRs. Because I'm always pleading with global players not to summon on legendary summon banners. Because I think legendary summon banners is the easiest way to get shafted beyond belief. And it's not 3 years ago anymore, where like LRs like Gohan, Broly, and Majin Vegeta were like head and shoulders above like non-LRs could not compete with LRs like 3 years ago, right? Nowadays, like some of these TURs, like Angel Golden Frieza and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, they're basically just LRs. Like they're better than most of the summonable LRs, right? So it's not like, besides the fact that it's big, sexy, shiny LR, ooh, LR, like it's not like that really that big of a deal, right? Because the other thing too is that LRs traditionally have always had worse leader skills than Dokkan Fest exclusives, and like being able to just run good teams is definitely more important than like one individual super strong unit, right? So that's definitely a very important thing to remember there. But like, look at this, like, what is this? 50, 100, 200 stones, and you're getting at least 5 guaranteed characters, and it's 5 from a class of characters that's really, really good, right? Like, look at this. Like, you get Vegito Blue as a guaranteed unit. Like, one of these guys. Well, Blue Gogeta is still really good. 17 is solid. Wow, yeah, looking at this, a lot of these guys have aged now, huh? I mean, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is still very, like, I would say he's very good. Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku's good. His Link set is really good. Blue Vegeta's solid. Like a lot of these guys are just like solid now, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, you guys know what I'm saying, right? Step up, step up, step up, step up, step up. I feel like I reached my rambling on point. All right, so All Out Struggle. Am I crazy? Did Goresh initially translate this as All Out Struggle and people pushed back and they like did Desperate? Am I crazy? I gotta re-talk to Goresh. I swore. Did Goresh initially translate it as All Out Struggle or All Out or something like that? I think he did, right? I want to say he did, because I remember Gresh did like a full, like he did a video like breaking it down and stuff too. Oh, I gotta go back and check, but yeah. All right, so their categories all out. See, that's the problem with Goku and Vegeta too, that I'm just not really too enamored with about them, is that I feel like their team to me has never been really that impressive compared to a lot of other like big time Dokkan Fest exclusives and LR's teams have been lately, right? All Out Struggle plus Join Forces. I mean, one reason is running multiple of this unit is very tiresome considering how many rainbow orbs you need for them, right? Like, Gohan and Goten are a very similar unit, but they are still building ki when they attack. Although, I mean, I would definitely concede that this is like a better version of Gohan and Goten, right? All right, we got Elder Kai Banner, not a shock. Dokkan event for Goku and Vegeta. Battlefield is up. Shouldn't Babidi and Dabura be coming out with this one? Okay, I think for the first time, hold on. I think if you're on, now we can complain about Babidi and Dabura not being, where is Ultimate Clash? They have it in here for which one, Babidi and Dabura. The 26th. Okay. Wait, let me go back. Yeah, this should be the one where Babidi and Dabura show up. Yeah, it should. Okay. Yeah, so I guess, you know, get to bitching if you're on Global, I guess, because Babidi and Dabura, they should have arrived with this one, because typically what they're doing with, like, you know, like Demon King Piccolo as a World Tournament LR, like a lot of these Battlefield LRs, is they do sort of save them like that, and bring them out with, like, the same, like, number of, like, Battlefield or World Tournament. They hold on to them. Now, I mean, this isn't, honestly, it's not, like, the most ridiculous thing ever. This unit is pretty good, but, like, we still can't even rainbow it on JP. Maybe that's just me talking, like, I don't really use units much until they're rainbowed. I feel like they would be pretty solid on Terrifying Conquerors, though. Because, like, Cooler, you could get all the boos on there, right? So, like, you know, double Cooler team, you get, like, Boo Tanks, you know, I don't know, a Boo Piccolo, you toss them on there, maybe, you know, you get, like, LR Turles, you know, I don't know, STR Bojack. You can have, like, a real nasty team, right? Like, this unit is definitely good. They should be coming soon. Remember, there's been weirdness, too, with, like, because, like, didn't they brought Mecha Frieza and King Cold out on Global, and then it was, like, 4 copies were available right away, whereas on JP, it was, like, 5 battlefields before we could get 4 copies or some ridiculousness like that, right? Very bizarre. One thing about them, too, is that they were like a really good unit for this EZA area, which, you know, came out months ago. Very bizarre, right? I don't know. So, Babidi and Dabura, I definitely would say should have released with that. No doubt about that. All right, so we have the Magical Girl Fighters event. So this is going to bring with it Rosie and Kakunsa actually release, and then they're going to get their EZA, right? Actually, I want to bring up Rosie and Kakunsa for this point, because in the celebration info, the EZA area is not in here. They're not skipping it. So, you know, that the missing EZAs, I don't know if in a couple of days they're going to add to it or what, but take a look. See, on JP, it was like 5 days later they came out. So it's very odd to me that the EZA is not in the celebration info, right? Rosie and Kakunsa are pretty good. I would definitely say to grind them up, right? And then be ready for their EZA area right here. Definitely an easy one. Just, you know, Peppy Gals, again, you're not, I don't think, going to have too much difficulty or struggle beating this. Because a lot of these, you know, are old. Like, this Kale's free to play. That Khalifa's free to play, right? And then, yeah, all 3 of them are pretty good. But this should come out in a couple of days. But it's not in the celebration info, which is, again, is bizarre here. All right, Bardock's event comes back. Trunks' event comes back. I don't really think that really matters. All right, so then all these Dokkan events return. Blue Kaioken Goku, so perhaps he'll be added to the banner. I mean, that would be good. I feel like people would be excited about that. That does not, I mean, I'm not that impressed with him at all. But, I mean, I hope that doesn't get people to summon on this bad banner. Okay, these two were initially on there. Future Gohan. Future Gohan has been, for the most part, been MIA a lot on Global. Ugh. They're going to put Kaioken Blue Goku and Future Gohan on here, and y'all are going to get deceived into summoning. I mean, I will say this. Future Gohan is much better than, like, okay, what else? Ultra Full Power Goku and then Kid Goku. I mean, okay. Kid Goku is, like, way better than, like, UI Goku or something like that, right? Like, Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like, I actually do use him more than, like, transforming Goku, right? Like, you don't want transforming Goku on the banner. Future Gohan, that is actually a W, I think. Like he's much better than transforming Vegeta, transforming Goku, like Angel Gold, like all that trash. Like, he's way better than all of them. Please don't get fooled by this guy. Please, I'm begging. I am on my fucking knees begging. Don't go crazy just because they add him to this banner. Although Future Gohan, this is only his third banner on Global, because he was on that the Halloween, like, Dokkan Fest banner that had no new units, right? I just don't, man. I still think this is a skip. We'll see when the banner comes out, but looks like these are going to be featured units on it. We'll see. This does not mean that LR Gohan and Goten is removed, but we'll see. All right, bunch of Dragon Ball Super story events come out. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, and then that's it. Yeah, so Babidi and Deborah, and then where is all of this? Okay, this was not going to be in the news no matter what, because this is going to come out with Jiren, right? When Jiren's banner shows up, and then their story event comes out, and then this EZA will come out. They all come out at the same time. They're not going to skip this. This is coming out alongside Jiren, because, like, all of the Universe 11 units, basically, like, all come out with Jiren, right? Like, if you take a look at the Universe 11 category, right? Let's take a look at it. Literally every unit is new except for STR Jiren when LR Jiren comes out, right? They're all, because God, Topo, and Dispo get their EZAs, and there's a new casserole, the new summonable Topo and Pride Troopers, and then obviously LR Jiren, the big boy himself, right? So, we don't have to worry about that for sure. This EZA area will be coming towards the end of December. I think is when we're going to be seeing that, right? You know, to celebrate 2,000 days on Global. And then, of course, the 1,000-day Goku will get his EZA as well. But then these two are, well, I already looked at the EZA area. And then this Kale and Khalifa. This, I would imagine, is coming out with the Ribrianne and them EZA area. Like, they're going to come out. It's going to come out at the same time. I'm telling y'all, I would be blown back if they don't release these girls during this celebration, because it would make, if they release them during this celebration, it makes sense why they didn't release them earlier. It's like, okay, like, sure, you wanted to pair it with, like, Goku and Vegeta and all this tournament power stuff right here, sure, but I know people only care about these two only because it's, like, a thing that's like being delayed on Global, right? If these two came out, you know, in August with Kefla, like, no one on Global would have ever literally talked about them ever, right? Like, that's what's funny about it. So yeah, to summarize, no EZAs in here is absurd, but, I mean, we see the shenanigans. Global literally just did this with Super 17, right? Where there was no EZA in that initial Ultimate Gohan celebration, and then they, like, you know, I don't know, there was, like, a secondary, like, sort of, like, shadow campaign. I guess that's what they're going to do here with the EZA for Kale and Khalifa and the Ribrianne, the Universe 2 trio. But we shall see. So let me know what you guys think. I'm begging, I'm on my knees begging you not to summon on this banner, but good luck if you do. Good luck. Again, I think the New Year's step-ups is way better use of your stones, but, you know, it's up to you. Thanks, guys, for watching. Catch y'all next time.